People think manipulation is loud. They imagine shouting, coercion, brute force. But that is not manipulation. That is desperation. True manipulation is silence. It is invisible. It lives inside the cracks of human weakness. It whispers where no one is listening. And by the time you realize you've been moved, it's already too late. Do you know why manipulation is the purest form of control? Because it requires no chains, no threats, no armies. A man will willingly walk into his own prison if you show him a door disguised as freedom. I've always believed humans are predictable creatures. Their desires, their fears, their insecurities, they all follow patterns. If you know what a person craves most, you can bend them. If you know what they fear most, you can break them. And once you hold both, their desire and their fear, you own them completely. Think about it. Entire nations rise and fall not because of strength, but because of words whispered into the right ears. A king convinced of betrayal destroys his own allies. A crowd convinced of danger will burn their neighbors alive. A child convinced he is worthless will live his entire life obeying whoever offers him validation. That is manipulation. You don't need to push people when they will gladly push themselves into the abyss. You only need to give them a story, a seed, an idea that feels like it was theirs all along. Then, step back. They will water it themselves. When I speak to someone, I don't argue. I don't command. I simply let them reveal themselves. People want to talk. They want to confess. They want to be seen. And in their words, they expose every weakness. Then, all I need to do is reflect it back to them, ever so gently, until they believe they are guiding themselves. But here's the truth. Most cannot bear. Manipulation is not a trick. It's not a skill you practice for power. It is the natural state of human interaction. Every smile hides intent. Every promise carries weight. Every silence is a move. The world itself is a board. And everyone is a piece. What separates the manipulator from the manipulated is not morality. It is awareness. One sees the strings, the other dances on them. And the most dangerous part? Most people don't want to cut the strings. They want to believe. They want to surrender. They would rather live in someone else's illusion than face the emptiness of truth. That is why manipulation is eternal. Because the world doesn't actually want freedom. It wants guidance, direction, meaning. And when no one else offers it, the manipulator does. So ask yourself, are you holding the strings? Or are you moving to someone else's tune? Because whether you know it or not, you are already playing the game.